Welcome back to SAGENEL TV. It's good to have you here. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe because you'll enjoy. Check out all the contents that we have on the channel as well. In today's commentary, straight to the point commentary, I want to speak about the Allyson Kunle Deji situation. And I am drawing from that, and I want to share a very important relationship lesson. I'm not going to go deeper to analyze. There are already channels on here that do that, analyze what happens and all that. So feel free to find those channels and find out what happened, what did not happen. This is especially for those who know what is going on, and I want us to draw out lessons from the happenings. Now, for me, the summary of it is, it looks as if, it seems as though whatever happened, Allyson drew closer to Kunle, or Kunle drew closer to Allyson, or whatever the case may be. What happened was that Allyson and Kunle started getting close in the Big Brother Naija house 2022, or level up season. And then, of course, it was shown to as many people as watched, and even the video is making circulations online, that there's Allyson now telling Kunle basically that she needs space, sort of, and I'm paraphrasing, I'm not saying in the exact word, that whatever it is that is going on, it just needs to be, there needs to be space given to it, and it shouldn't go on anymore, in an implied and somehow expressed sense of what she was sharing. Now, there's a conversation that was shown of Allyson discussing with Doyin about, and even Diana as well, but especially in this conversation with Doyin about how wanting to go about, go after Deji for whatever reason. And in that conversation, there was the talk about, there was the whole talk about whether vibes or no vibes, or, and this is something that she has shared. This is something that Allyson has shared about earlier on, about being a kind of person that wants to, and I'm paraphrasing now, please, this is not the exact word. It's not what I watch from morning to night, so, it's not what I'm meditating on. Just in case, if you know the exact word, you can put it in the comments. I'm just putting it out there. Everything, what I'm doing here is paraphrasing what has been said, not verbatim. But basically, how I think she doesn't like people to be clingy or something, sort of that kind of thing. And anyways, the long story short is she's moving away from Kunle now, or Ade Kunle now, and then she's looking to move to Deji. And perhaps at the time of this recording, some of those moves have started. This is going to be a part one. Whether that move is going to be completed, I don't know. Okay, so I'm not in the house and I'm not there yet. But what is and we are not there. We haven't seen it yet. We've only seen the part where she has had that conversation with Kunle, and we've seen the moodiness that has brought both of them. Well, especially him, since she's the one that kind of broke things up, in quotes. Now, what is the lesson? I want to share something to women particularly. In this century, there's a lot of conversation around the kind of men that women want, leveling up, men leveling up to reach women at their levels. There have been all those kind of conversations. The strong woman, the man growing in his confidence. We've had all sort of conversation to make sure that he meets up to the kind of modern woman that we have now. In the African space especially, we'll say these are not our mother's days when people were in the village going to farm and all that. And this is heard clearly because apparently things are not the same. But I'm putting out this video because there's also not the conversation, or not enough of it, because some people have started to talk about it now. Enough of that conversation where people are not speaking about women not also cherishing good guys that they have around them. It seems as though some women are now having some sort of false standard of the kind of guy that they want or they think is right for them, and they are trying to go after those people. And a lot of times, those people that they go after do not usually reciprocate, or they are not usually the ones that want to settle with them. There's just usually one hiccup or the other. When you have one or two guys that are good, that may not look like it, but are great husband materials, a lot of women leave these guys, look down on them, ignore them, and start pursuing or start thinking that they want to pursue after a certain kind of standard that they want, that they have set for themselves, that they think is right for them. Whatever category you want to call it. Some people call it bad boy, some people call it rich, some people call it hard guy, some people call it pursuer, some people, whatever it is you want to call it. And this video is not exclusive to Allyson, Kunle and Deji, because this is a video that will still be relevant after the Big Brother Nigeria show, and that is why I'm making it. It is beyond them. For all we know, Allyson can come out, and I'm saying this video now because even Allyson can watch it. For all we know, she can come out and say, oh, that was a strategy. So whether it is fact or fiction, I just want to use the case study, even if not acting. I want to use the case study to teach something, which is why I'm doing this video. We need to start paying attention to the kind of priorities we give to men we want to get married to. Like I said, I've moved away from the case study. I'm picking out the lesson, of course. Nobody, at least at the time that I'm recording this, nobody promised anybody marriage, especially between Allyson and Kunle. But I'm just sharing to you as a woman watching this. This is why some men are not getting along with some women, and some women are thinking that is some sort of men that they deserve to get married to, or they ought to get married to, and those men are just not interested. And in other videos, I am going to break it down. I'll break out some things down that are not currently decoded in this video. So it's a good time to subscribe, because you have everything to gain and nothing to lose by following the videos and the teachings and the sharing that we share on this channel. So I just want to bring it to our attention for us women to think about it. And this is not because there's the, men have been doing it in the century past, blah, blah, blah. Men have also been called out as well. Because men have been doing it doesn't mean it's right. So because men are doing it, by the way, doesn't now mean that women should now start doing it, for example. Because I see all manner of things online and I'm surprised. Maybe I have so much expectation. I am just surprised. I am wondering. I am thinking that how did we get here? If you're a woman that is interested, or you believe that marriage is part of your purpose. I'm not talking to you if you don't believe that marriage is part of your purpose. That's okay. It's not a do or die affair, really. You will be alive. You will live a good life even without marriage. But if you're a woman and you believe that marriage is part of your purpose, you need to start thinking of these things I'm saying. And I've not even said much in this video. I've not said much at all. I just want to touch it a bit. That's why I'm recording this video. You need to start thinking of the kind of biases, expectations, standards that you're looking out for in a man, and ask yourself the question, who raised those standards? Who put those expectations? For those who have been following me, you know that I'm big on standards. So go and watch my previous video to understand standard values. I'm not saying you should get together with a man or marry a man with low standard, low value, no lazy. So it's not for those who, I can't say so everything I've been teaching in the past how many years now in just one short video that I want to keep under 15 minutes. But what I mean is there's just this expectation, there's just this thing like who said a hard guy or a bad boy or a rugged guy, you know, all those kind of things. Who told you that those are the things that make marriages and relationship work? Who said so? You see a calm guy, you see a guy that is calm, that's down to earth. You see a guy that seems to even respect women, and they say no, the person is soft. I don't want to tell you, this even happened in some previous seasons as well. They say no, the person is soft. I remember Nengi in a season, and that's her choice. I'm just giving it as an example, saying that, hey, Ozoz is kind of soft and all that. Again, paraphrasing. And she's just not that kind of guy for her. And like I said, that's her opinion. It is her choice. It is absolutely respected. I'm just speaking that out to share, to open our mind, to ask us this burning question. Who taught us which guy is soft, which one is hard, which one is nice, which one is unnice. Are those the things, I want to ask you, are those the things that keep marriages working? Are those the things that keep homes alive? Or should it be about, what does this person think about me? What does this person think about commitment? What does this person think about relationship? What does this person think about a lifelong marriage? And so on and so forth. I don't know. Are those not the things that should be looked out for anymore? What are the person's value system? What is the person's pattern of living, habits, and so on and so forth? I'm just sharing this out there because in the midst and in the conversation of the vibes on vibes, cruise on cruise that is going, it's beyond even Big Brother Nigeria. Generally, you want to make sure that if you are a lady that is interested in getting married, if you're a lady that is interested in getting married, you detach yourself from all those sort of things and you take your life a bit more seriously. Okay, take your life. If you find guys around you that even don't look like it, like I usually say, do not assume. I will tell guys, I have a code for guys. I say approach before you assume. You too, allow yourself to be approached before you assume. Don't think that you know all about a person because of their status and certain things or certain aura that they've given off. And the one that doesn't have the swag is the one that is dulling it. I'm telling you that swag, aura, looking good, smelling good, there's a lot of these things that women in the 21st century, modern women prioritize, are things that can be lent, are things that can be added, and are things that can come after. The person can even get better than that guy that you are thinking is the right one for you. I'll stop here. I'll do a part 2 to follow up on this journey. Like I said, this is beyond Allyson and Kunle, and no, it's beyond that. I just wanted to use this as a case study to draw out lessons, since I know a lot of people are paying attention to this show. See you in the next video.